Hello, and greetings to our Pragmatic Trials Training Program learners. I'm Deborah Marshall. I'm a professor based at the University of Calgary, and I am the nominated principal applicant for the Health System Impact Fellowship National Cohort Training Program. And so, for those of you who aren't familiar with us, we were thrilled at the University of Calgary to be the first university in a competitive bid to be awarded a grant to deliver the national cohort training for the Health System Impact Fellowship. The grant is called Enhancing a Community of Practice for Health System Impact Fellowships, and it's advancing capacity for sustainable and patient-centered learning health systems across Canada. For those of you who are not familiar with the Health System Impact Fellowship, it's a CIHR, so the Canadian Institutes for Health Research, ISPR, Institute for Health Services Policy and Research, training program for embedded and experiential learning. And the program is really unique. What it does is it has a dyad mentorship model where each fellow who is awarded a fellowship has a mentor from the academic side and then a partner mentor from the health system side. And these health systems could be a range of different kinds of organizations, from a hospital setting to a charitable organization, to a healthcare delivery system of some kind. And this is all across Canada, with hundreds of different kinds of organizations who have partnered in this. And so what I love about the program is that it's very applied, and it's about embeddedness in a health system with the goal of having an impact. So this is really important because we are facing, as all of us know, real challenges in our health system with respect to the workforce, really aimed at trying to improve patient outcomes in pragmatic kinds of ways. And this really speaks to the importance of building capacity and skill sets to deal with the challenges of real world settings, of applying evidence into practice. And as you well know, from your perspective as learners in the Pragmatic Trials Training Program, this is what Pragmatic Trials are about, right? So the fellows sort of sit at this intersection of how do we take research, how do we apply it into practice, and mobilize that knowledge into action for impact. And so I think if you reflect on where pragmatic trials fit in this is really one key component of taking something that has been tested, maybe in a more traditional randomized control setting, and in a pragmatic trial, applying it in the real world to a broader patient population in settings where the delivery may not be as regimented as it would be in a practical trial, and figuring out how do we make it work. And this is really all about what learning health systems are, having a cyclical approach to improvement, and change, so that we can maximize and optimize the outcomes and the impacts of the interventions on the patient populations. So I think this is an important element for you to think about, opportunities to become fellows with and in partnership with both academics and in a health system context, so that you can have real impact. So I encourage you to explore the program, think about what opportunities there might be with partners that you work with in your pragmatic trial settings. And I'm also excited to announce that after 4 years, of delivering the training program for the fellows in a structured way with a curriculum, we have created a curriculum that is based on experiential learning that will carry forward now in a health research impact training platform program that is supported by CAHR. So hope to see some of you, and I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.